Hi there, we are back for another episode of Shadowbringers, and in this episode I want to do the level 80 job quest for warriors. Before I start, I want to show you where you can get the item level 430 gear. You can check this in your journal. Complete. Job quest. Disciple of War job quests. Scroll down to the warrior. The heart of the problem, the level 70 quest. The next warrior quest will be available from Courier Scotch once you have met the following requirements. You must have completed the main scenario quest Shadowbringers. You must have completed the role quest to have laughed and lost. And you can check this here, role quest, tank role quest. To have laughed and lost. This one have to be complete, and the second one, main scenario Shadowbringers. Main scenario Shadowbringers. Scroll down, Shadowbringers. So, with these two quests complete, you can go to Greenhold at the Tempest. And we are here at X 34.2, Y 25.6, Z minus 1.5. And we talk to Greenhold. Select Journeys and Gear Tank. And you can check this box here. Display only recently added items. So, and Warrior. We select the weapon for warrior. Okay, this one is warrior. As you can see, I have finished all requirements for the gunbreaker too. So, warrior, hands, warrior, legs, feet. So, and that's all. So now equip. So sweet. Okay, let me see this. So this is the new item number 430 warrior gear. So, and now I want to follow up with the quest. Let's go to Courier Scotch, and he should be at the Costa del Sol. I hope. Yes. He's here. And you can see this is not a blue marked quest, it's a normal side quest. Once, twice, 3 times a warrior. Level 80. So. So, and we are here in Eastern Lanosea at X 30.7 by 23.0, and we have to talk to Courier Scotch. Level 80 quest, once, twice, 3 times a warrior. And reward are some grade 7 materia. Courier Scotch is training here, but his mind is elsewhere. Oh sweet, how long has it been? I've been dedicating myself wholly to my training for some time now, day after day after day, but I fear my progress has come to a halt of late. You look well. A fair bit stronger than I remember even. What is your secret, my friend? How have you grown so much more powerful? A word is missing. So I got sucked into this portal and traveled to another world. I went toe to toe. Toe to toe? I went toe to toe with this fellow called the Kaiosune. So I got sucked into this portal. Wait. I can tell this is going to take a while. Since I've just finished my training, why don't we speak a length on Triland? So there are more worlds than this, huh? That's a lot to take in. And this grandson you got, to see the woman you loved taken from you before your very eyes. No wonder he struggled so mightily to pick up the pieces of his life. After listening to your tale, I realize what it is I've been missing. The one thing I lacked to spur me to even greater heights. This love. I sent several missives to Dorgono, you see, but she has yet to respond even once. I've waited patiently, eagerly, but still no word has arrived. Fear has crept into my heart. Has she forgotten me? Has she met another? I cannot rest until I know the reason for her delay. I must know. This is no time for training. Nor can I afford to be patient. Cranston's time with his beloved was cut short. Who is to say ours will not be as well? Or was, if it already has. It is decided. I will purchase passage on the next ship for the Far East and return to the Azim Steppe with all haste. I'm coming, Dorgono! Oh. Sweet! How fortunate you are here. I have been looking all over for Curious Scotch. The Marauder skill told me he trained near here, but I did not know you did as well. What do you mean he's going to the Steppe to see me because I never answered any of his missives? Is that a joke? No matter how many he sent, I would have never responded. Our people have no written tongue. Whatever reached us was probably fed to the goats. Anyway, let us hope that someone informs him of our arrival before he gets on a ship. As for why I have traveled all this way, it was at the behest of my father, who wished to thank you and Curious Gorge personally for fighting on our behalf. I am Lufsan of the Kerel, and you are Sweet Revenge, the Kagan who stood with my people against the Chagan. But that is not all, for you also helped my youngest daughter gain control over the will of Karash. No words can express the depth of my gratitude to you. You promised not to speak of Karash. But I must. My heart broke when she was marked as taken and exiled. Never again would I see her, I feared. But then she returned, blood of my blood, master of Karash, my little girl, and it is all because of you. In thanks for your deeds, I wish to present to you 30 horses. Father, no. It is not the way of Eorzea to give horses as thanks. And besides, she is a traveler. They would only be a burden. I apologize, Kagan. Now then, I must also express my gratitude to the others, warriors of the Maelstrom, were they? I believe I recall the way. If you have the time to spare, might you accompany us? Having traveled so long solely in the company of my father, I am finding him increasingly exhausting. Speak with Broken Mountain in Lower Lanacea. Okay. Morabi Tridox. It is a pleasure to see you again, sweet, as well as Dorgono. I'm surprised to see her, as you doubtless are, and in the company of her father besides. I must insist that you accept a small token of my appreciation. I do not doubt my daughter was quite the handful. No less than 50 goats, I think, should suffice for the imposition. 50 goats would be a far greater imposition, father. It really was no bother, sir. A pleasure, honestly, and a regrettably short one at that. So much so that we were hoping we might see her again, so you can imagine our surprise on our delight when you arrived. If not horses or goats, then wait. Are you not the leaders of these warriors? Yet you do not carry an axe. Why is this? That is because I cannot, not since I was defeated by mine own brother in battle. He had succumbed to his inner beast, your Karash, and struck a blow with such ferocity from which I have never fully recovered. But it is well that he did, for I too was enthralled to the beast at the time. Had he not given it his all, countless innocents may have died by my hand. It is not an unfamiliar story. Many a Carol has suffered a grievous injury which rendered them unable to fight. But I am a Boo, a healer, and I can help you to build your axe once more. This is in your power? I did not think it was possible. It pains me to see a warrior who yet yearns to fight but cannot. Allow me to treat you as repayment for your kindness. Full glad am I to accept. Thank you, sir, thank you. This treatment requires a quantity of Shivan moss. While it is not native to your land, I believe a similar type grows here. Let us go and gather some. You lot return to your training for now. I don't know about you, sweet, but I'm bloody excited. Speak with Lufsan. Okay, there. The moss of which I spoke I spied in this place not long ago. We will need a moderate amount for the ritual to heal Broken Mountain. You and Dorgono can both assist me in this. Look for mossy rocks nearby and shatter them with a heavy swing. Then gather up the Shivan. I remember this game. The marauders were always breaking rocks to hone their skills. This will be easy. So let's see. Heavy swing. Was it? Heavy swing. Yeah. Okay. You build your axe with great skill, Kagan. May I have the Shivan? Very good. Now, before my daughter returns, there's one other matter which I must discuss with you. She is a woman grown, and as her father, I must think of her future, of marriage. Alas, she has shown no interest in any warriors of the Carol. At first I thought none suited her, but then I began to wonder, was her mind made up? Had she already chosen a suitor? Realizing this, I persuaded her to come with me to Eorzea, and now that we have met, I feel more certain than ever. Dorgono has fallen in love with a warrior of another land. And I could not be happier for her, for who could disapprove of the champion who stood against the Chagan? Sweet revenge, Kagan of the Steppe. I will not oppose the union of you and Dorgono. I offer you my blessing. My heart belongs to the sea. Did I mention I'm eternally bonded to someone else? Honestly, I'm not all that keen on the whole institution of marriage. So there's this bloke called Gorge. Don't mind if I do. There's this bloke called Gorge. Huh? Hey? Who are you to decide such things for me? I will not marry, sweet. I have already chosen a suitor, and it is not her. Oh, I see. I was so certain that... so, who is this other? We will not discuss this any further. We have the moss. Now let us go and prepare for the ritual. Pray forgive me, Kagan. I spoke out of turn. Dorgono is right. We should attend to the ritual and restore Broken Mountain to the warrior he was. So... Okay. I have brewed an elixir using the moss. Drink it now. Very good. Your body is ready. You must now receive of the power of another great warrior. I can think of none more suitable than you, Kagan. We must awaken the courage within him once more. I bid you summon the strength of Father Asim and strike Broken Mountain with all your might. You bid her what now? All your might? Hold nothing back. Swing to kill. Anything less and he will be crippled, worse, or die. Okay. Use heavy swing on Broken Mountain. Oh! Seven hells, what is this? This feeling I feel welling up from deep within. This fire, this passion, this rage. Oh God. The beast stirs again. Its power is mine. It fills me with strength. Yet I remain in control. Huzzah! The strength never left you, my friend. The injury was not one of the flesh, but of the heart. Trickery of the mind, a deception of the self. The elixir served only to steal your flesh and dull the pain, so you could stand fast against the Kagan's axe. You will not need it again, for the fear that held you hostage has fled. I see, it was in my head all this time. It's no secret that fear can cripple a man worse than any wound, but I never thought, gods, what a fool I've been. Thank you so much for helping me to overcome my foolishness, Lufsan. You've made me a warrior again. Thank her, for a warrior of surpassing strength and power is indispensable for this ritual. No other could have served as well. Aye, for there is no greater warrior than Sweet. How could you, Sweet? You and Dorgono all this time. It all makes sense now. The letter, the silence. It was you. Curious Scotch, what is this nonsense you speak? What's gotten into you? Oh no, you don't, you stupid fool. I'm so sorry, everyone. When I went to the docks to find a ship bound for the Far East, I ran into some marauders who told me Dorgono and her father had come. So, overcome by joy, I began searching for them at once, but when I finally found you here and saw how you looked on Sweet, with such joy, all my earlier fears came rushing back, and the beast within me seized control. It had better not happen again. You are lucky I held back. Next time I won't. And brother, is it true that you have fully recovered? You are a warrior reborn? Congratulations, it is like a dream come true. Indeed, brother, indeed. At first I struggled to believe it, but it is as Lufsan says. I must go and join in the training sessions at once. And do not fear, the beast will not claim me again. I cannot thank you enough, Lufsan. It has been longer than I can remember since my brother smiled so. You have given us such a gift. It is the least I could do after all you have done for my daughter. Thank you for your kindness and your hospitality. Our time is short, however, and we must be on our way. Having said that, Dorgono, I am reminded that you are still young and want for experience. You are not yet a warrior fit to wed, and so I bid you continue to strengthen your body and mind here in this land. It suits you, I think. Did you hear that? I can stay, we can even train together. I can show you all the techniques we Carol use to own our skills. Aye, but first I must teach you my methods. You must come with me to Hidden Falls right this instant. You too, sweet. I have a few final words I wish to say to you there. That in soul. I trust you understand what all this means, my friend. Now that my brother has taken up the axe again, the competition for the title of Eosin's greatest warrior will be that much more intense. Don't forget, I'm in the running too, you know. So keep at it, warrior, for the time will come when we challenge you again. Complete. I am the warrior 4. New achievement. New title. World Cleaver. Okay, then let's search for this new title. Let's see. Sort by name. Was it there? So, now that's it. Okay. That was it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.